Namaste everyone. Stephanie, can you see me? Stephanie, are you there?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you. I can see you. Yes. Hi.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Which country have you joined from? United Kingdom?
Yes, we're in London, UK. Yes.
You are, everyone is welcome to Guru Syag Siddha Yoga today. And we will start the program in another 7 minutes. We will
Yes.
have to wait for others to join. Can you tell us more about yourself? Any experiences in yoga, meditation?
Yes, I do have some. I always like to expand more my practice, but yes, I have experience in yoga, meditation, and Reiki as well, and some Kundalini yoga as well.
Excellent. So today we will speak about more about Kundalini yoga, meditation, and its benefits. The guru which you can see in white is Gurudev Siag. Rakesh ji, can we have a big picture of Gurudev Siag? Can you see this person in white?
Yes.
Yes, so he is Gurudev Sri Ramlal Ji Siag. He is a very powerful and enlightened guru, Indian guru, and he has the power of Shaktipat. Shaktipat is when the guru awakens the Kundalini Shakti of the disciple and helps the spiritual journey of the disciple. So today we will introduce you, all of you, to our Guru, Guru Sri Ramlal Ji Siag. His picture is on my left when I'm facing towards the camera, and his Guru, that is our Grand Gurudev, Baba Sri Gangainath Ji Yogi, with the long hair, is on the right. His photograph is on the right. So I request you all to very clearly notify both the images in your mind, because while meditation, we will meditate on Gurudev Siag's photograph. Today we have our host as Mr. Pradyuman Singh Ji. Mr. Pradyuman Singh Ji is a director for his own IS and RAS Academy, Panorama in Ajmer. He has been a disciple of Gurudev for more than 20 years. So this entire program will be guided by Mr. Pradyuman Singh Ji. And along with Pradyuman Ji, we have Rakesh Ji from Delhi, who at the background is assisting us in the technical spot. And myself, Niharika, a very warm welcome and namaste from India. I have been practicing Gurudev Siag Siddha Yoga for more than 30 years now. I started very early when I was a child. And we will begin the session in another 4 to 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, I would request some of the participants to introduce themselves. Brendan, can you hear me?
Yeah. Good morning, Niharika. This is Sriram from India.
Good morning, Sriram ji. Namaste.
Namaste ji. I had almost. I'm doing this meditation since 40 years, in a different methods and all, like Kriya Yoga and meditation, like that. So I was fortunate today to see the Guru's the blessings and his photo. I really thankful to the people who arranged this one, who given the facility to attend this program, and also for your contribution towards this Zoom session. Thank you, one and all. I wish you all the best to everybody.
Thank you so much for your kind words. And I am very sure that this session of meditation, we will do a live meditation after Pradyuman Singh ji will brief everyone how to meditate and what is the process of meditation in detail. After that, all of us will meditate together for 15 minutes. And you yourself will see, experience the difference after meditation of 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, we will also share some of the experiences which will be very, very insightful. So I think the countdown has just begun. Another 2 minutes, and Pradyuman ji, we can start. So you can start with the brief introduction, please. Over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Niharika ji. Thank you for the kind words. So I think we will start with the meditation and the philosophy after 2 minutes. Rakesh ji, shall we start or should we wait?
I think we can wait for 1 minute more.
Okay. Mitra Prakash ji is a part or not?
Has Mitra Prakash ji joined?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Mitra Prakash ji, you can please share your WhatsApp number and Dinesh ji's WhatsApp number for any further queries to all the participants, please. Mitra Prakash ji, are you there?
Yeah, he's mute.
Pradyuman ji, you can please share 2 to 3 WhatsApp numbers for further queries so that the participants can note that down and WhatsApp or email for any queries.
Are you asking me to share it?
Yes, because Mitra Prakash ji is not answering.
Actually, Niharika ji, I am so sorry, but I don't know how to share these numbers.
But you don't have Mitra Prakash number?
No, I don't have. I am just a philosophical side of this program. So don't ask for anything technical. I won't be able to fulfill your demands.
Yeah, Pradyuman ji, we can start.
Okay. Shall we start? Om Shri Gangai Nathaya Namah. So, am I audible enough, Niharika ji?
A little loud, a little louder.
Okay. I'll adjust it. Now, am I audible to everybody?
Yeah, Mr. Divine Yogi. Thank you.
Okay. Most welcome, dear yogis and yoginis from all corners of the world. You are most welcome to the divine program of Siddha Yoga, Guru Siag's Siddha Yoga meditation session now starts. So, my dear friends, I would like to welcome you to this initiation session. Initiation means Diksha. There are many type of Dikshas available in this world and many type of gurus are there who do it. But this is the most unique one, what we call Shaktipat Diksha. Guru Siag was gifted this divine post of Guru from Baba Shri Gangai Nathji Yogi. And Guru Siag is the only Guru in this world who holds the power to initiate somebody through Shaktipat Diksha. Shaktipat Diksha is the tradition among Nath yogis. I think you must have heard of Gorakhnath, Machendra Nath and all. They were the divine Nath yogis from the holy land of India. And through generations of gurus, this post of Gurudom or this post of Guru was transmitted to Guru Siag. And Rakesh ji, can we have a photograph of Gurudev?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it would be more helpful. As you can see, the photograph of Guru Siag, he is in white dress and with him is Baba Shri Gangai Nath Ji Yogi. As I was told that many of you already belong to the yoga and meditation session and sections. So, is photograph visible to? Yeah, now you can see the photograph of Guru Siag. See, Guru Siag is the only, or I would say he is the first person on this planet who was. Rakeshji, what is this voice?
Which one?
No, it is okay. Okay. Now there was a slight disturbance, so I think we should have done it. Yeah. So let me throw some light on the initiation part of Siddha Yoga. See, there are 4 ways of initiating a person. There are 4 ways of giving Diksha. Guru Siag Siddha Yoga tells us that there are 4 ways to initiate a person. It is through touch, through mantra, through volition, and there is a 4th way also, just by a look or by a sight. In this way of Gurudev, in this Siddha Yoga, Gurudev transmits his power by a divine mantra. After this philosophy session, we will share a mantra to all of you in the very divine voice of Gurudev. Just by chanting that mantra and meditating on Gurudev Siag's photograph, Kundalini Shakti will be awakened in your body. Many of you must have heard of Kundalini power. So let me tell you something about Kundalini. Rakeshji, can we have that Kundalini picture so that it would be easy for them to understand? Yeah, now you can see this photograph. It shows that there are 7 spiritual centers or energy centers in our body, which are known as chakras. It starts from the very base, and from the last part of our hello. Yeah. Rakeshji, am I audible?
Yes, Pradyumanji, please continue.
Yeah. From the lowermost part of our spine, these chakras start. The lowermost chakra is known as Mooladhara, and the divine Shakti Kundalini resides there, and she is into a sleeping stage, a dormant stage. By meditating on Guru Siag's photograph and chanting the divine mantra given by Guru Siag, that most divine force Kundalini Shakti will be awakened at once, and she will control the whole body, mind, breathing, and she will perform automatic yogic movements. You will go under some automatic yogic movements because of Kundalini awakening. So when we will meditate today for 15 minutes, Gurudev will awaken that Shakti Kundalini, and you may go under some automatic movements or some breathing exercise, what we call pranayama. You may go under some asanas and mudras automatically. In the 21st century, when you say somebody that you may go under some movements automatically, it is not digestible. It is not easily accepted. But my dear friends, today when we will meditate, you will see for yourself that Kundalini Shakti is awakened, and Guru Siag holds the power that you may go under some automatic asanas, mudras, pranayamas in your body. And through that divine movement or through those divine things in your body, you will start your upward journey towards Sahasrara. See, in this photograph of chakras, you can see the lowermost chakra is Mooladhara, And the uppermost chakra, which is here, the topmost part of our head, it is known as Sahasrara chakra. And according to yogic philosophy, the Lord himself lives there. That is the holy abode of Lord himself. The first principle of yoga is whatever there is in the universe lies within our body, and whatever is within our body lies in this universe. In Sanskrit, we say Yatha Pinda Sa Brahmand. So the whole universe is there in your body. And only a true guru, like Guru Siag or Baba Shri Gangai Nathji Yogi, can reveal this secret and make you perceive those things. You will experience all those things, what I am telling you in a literary form. These things will be practical for you just after entering into this divine world of Siddha Yoga. My dear friends, why should we opt for Kundalini awakening? What are the benefits? Why should we go for Guru Siag's session and Kundalini awakening? What are the major benefits that a sadhak gets through this divine yoga? The first one, after awakening of this Kundalini, the first benefit what a sadhak has is complete freedom of all type of intoxications. Complete freedom from all types of diseases, whether they are physical or mental. Awakened power Kundalini or this awakened Shakti Kundalini makes you do all those yogic kriyas which are needed in your body. Every sadhak or every practitioner will find different type of results after awakening of Kundalini. Let's assume if a person is suffering from some breathing problem, then he may go under some pranayamas or breathing exercises. If a person is having pain in his body, like somebody is suffering from a back pain, then he or she may go under some yogic movements or different type of postures which are needed for their body. And the most amazing part is this, that all these asanas, all these pranayamas, all these mudras will be performed automatically. What you have to do is you have to close your eyes and try to meditate on Gurudev Siag's photograph here between your eyebrows on the Agya Chakra. And you have to chant that divine mantra mentally. I mean silently, without using your tongue, without using your lips. You just have to do one thing. Meditate on Gurudev Siag's photograph and chant that mantra mentally. Only this much is to be done by you. And Kundalini will be awakened automatically. You will go under some asanas automatically. Pranayamas, mudras will be done automatically by control of Kundalini Shakti. And Guru Siag will control the speed, the velocity of that Kundalini power. In one word, I would like to say that Guru holds the power to awaken Kundalini, and Guru controls the velocity of that Kundalini Shakti. So it is absolutely danger-free thing. This is an impression in many people's mind. They call Kundalini Shakti serpent power. By no way you can call it a serpent power. Actually, what we call Kundalini, the word Kundalini is used for the goddess who is mother of this universe. She is the divine light of Lord, of Almighty God, what we call Krishna. That Kundalini is known as Radha among yogic traditions. She is your mother, she is mother of universe, and she is the most kind thing available in this whole universe. So there is no danger at all in awakening mother power Kundalini. By the divine grace of Gurudev, when Kundalini power will be awakened and you will start meditation for 15 minutes, in no time you will achieve some things in your life like a disease-free life. The first thing, the first change which will be visible in your life will be that you will get free from all type of afflictions, all type of physical and mental ailments, what we call diseases. Even if a disease is considered incurable in medical science, those diseases are also getting cured through this divine form of Siddha Yoga. I personally know many people who were suffering from dreaded diseases like cancer, HIV, hemophilia. You know, hemophilia is known as royal disease because it is there in the royal family of UK. That's why hemophilia is known as royal disease. And it is incurable according to medical science. But I have seen people near myself who were cured of hemophilia also through this divine form of Siddha Yoga. So the first benefit will be a disease-free life. If you will be a regular practitioner of Siddha Yoga, this life will become completely free from all type of ailments, whether they are curable or incurable in the eyes of medical science. There is nothing which is incurable for this divine knowledge of Siddha Yoga. This is the first benefit. The second one is the thing what is causing a lot of pain, even in the Western world also, is addictions, intoxications. Even after all the advancements in the medical field, there is no certain way to get people free from all type of addictions and afflictions and intoxications. It is not a matter of amazement that just by practicing for some days on Guru Siag's photograph, or practicing or meditating on Guru Siag photograph and chanting this divine mantra, a person, a sense of hatred is developed for all type of addictions and intoxications. So this is the divine gift of Nath Yogis to this humanity. You know, Guru Siag lived a very normal life as we are living, a family life. And this Siddha Yoga philosophy says that you don't have to take sannyasa. You don't have to go to any jungle or forest or mountain to attain that divine bliss. Even while living your family life, just by meditating 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening on Guru Siag's photograph, and just by chanting this divine mantra as much as it is possible for you, you can attain that divine state of liberation, salvation or moksha, freedom from all type of miseries and pains and sufferings of this life. The third aspect of this divine yoga is that there will be some divinity in your life. After you will start practicing this yoga, there some divine things will come in experience, like you will see different type of lights. When you will meditate, you will see different type of lights through this third eye. Our yoga philosophy says that there is a third eye over here between our eyebrows. If you have seen photograph of Lord Shiva, then that third eye is very much visible in his photographs. Gurudev used to say that as Kundalini is awakened, simultaneously this third eye here is opened inside. From outside you won't be able to see that what has changed. But when you will meditate, you will be able to see whole universe within your body. You will be able to see all divine things what you have heard in our religion. You will be able to see Gurudev. You will be able to see Gangai Nathji and different type of Nath yogis. Some people hear some divine light, see some divine light. Some hear divine sounds. And because that Kundalini is omnipresent, some of you may even see highlights from your past lives, your past births. And according to Patanjali Yoga system, this divine yoga, even future can be seen through this divine third eye. the people from science, as I am from science field, I am a teacher of science, biology and science and tech. So people from medical field, people from science community won't accept anything just by hearing it or just by discussing some literature. They want a practical result. So my dear friends, today we are here to do a practical. We will do an experiment for 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, we will meditate on Guru Siak's photograph and chant this mantra. And then only you will see, is it possible to awaken Kundalini? And what happens when that mother power Kundalini is awakened? I would request you that if during meditation you go under some yogic movements, divine movements, then please don't stop your body. Don't stop your body from moving. Don't try to resist against those divine movements. Like, let me give you an example. If your head starts rolling like this, or if you bow like this, then don't stop it. It is because of that mother power Kundalini that you are going under some yogic movements. Some asanas are going to occur. Some breathing exercise or pranayam will happen. And because this thing happens automatically, it goes out of your control. It is your body. But these things will occur automatically. Then only you will realize what a great power is Guru Siak. And what a great type of initiation is this. So, I would like to summarize this philosophy. As I was told that you will get 10 to 15 minutes only to explain this divine philosophy. I would like to summarize it in this way. Guru Siak is the only Guru in this world. I am again using this word only. He is the only person in this world whose photograph or meditation on his photograph awakens Kundalini Shakti. That Kundalini Shakti is nothing but Mother of Universe, what we call Radha in our philosophy. Because of the grace of Guru Siak, because of his immense kindness, he will bestow his blessings upon us. Because of his grace, Mother Power Kundalini is awakened at once when you will meditate for 15 minutes. During that meditation, that awakened Kundalini will take control over your body, your mind, your breathing, and Kundalini Shakti will make you perform different type of asanas, what we call postures in English, different type of pranayamas, what we call breathing exercises. And these divine movements, these divine pranayamas will lead to a disease-free life. You will be cured of all diseases, even which are considered incurable in today's medical science. You will be freed completely from all type of addictions and intoxications. And a divine life will start. The divine journey will start from today if you will be a regular practitioner. There is no role of money in this divine yoga. Gurudev did not even charge a penny from us. We had nothing to give to him as he refused to take anything. So it is our divine duty that we spread this divine knowledge through the whole globe, I would say. So that is the only reason we are in debt of Gurudev. So we are trying to repay his debt in this way by spreading his divine word. Rakeshji, do we have some more time, or should we start with this mantra process?
Yes, Rakesh ji.
Okay.
Yes, Pradyuman ji, Rakesh ji, I request we listen to the mantra and we all meditate for 15 minutes. So you can throw some light on mantra, and thank you so much for your kind words. And Pradyumanji very, very well said that we have to be very regular with the practice, because I know people who come to us saying that I have done meditation for 2 days, 3 days, nothing is happening. So this will purposely take some of your time. At least you have to sincerely do practice for 20-25 days, at least 2 weeks continuously, to understand the benefits. Only then you will have the benefits. Overnight, I'm sure that not a lot will change, but I know thousands of people from so many years who have benefited physically, mentally, and spiritually in this field. So Rakesh ji will play the mantra. Please listen to the mantra very, very carefully, and then we will all meditate together. So for 15 minutes, please, if there is any involuntary yogic, let it happen and experience the bliss of Siddha Yoga. Rakesh ji, please play the mantra.
Okay.
Yeah, now you will all hear the divine mantra
अब मैं
in
मंत्र
the very
बताऊंगा।
voice of Gurudev. In the voice
बीज
of
मंत्र है के आधा लय में मिला हुआ और बड़ी एक ही मात्रा ऊपर बिंदी, इसको बोलते हैं क्लिंग। ए के ऊपर बिंदी लगती, अंग हो जाता ना, अंग। अभी आप मन नहीं बोलो अंग, तो यहाँ स्टॉप लगेगा। और इस क्लिंग में बार बार अंग आता है। एक क्लिंग लय नहीं बनती थी, हमारे ऋषियों ने उसको जपने का तरीका बताया। क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग, क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग, क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग। इसमें राधा तत्व है, वो सांसारिक सुख देगी, कृष्ण है वो मोक्ष देगा। बाकी आराधना में भोग है तो मोक्ष नहीं, मोक्ष है तो भोग नहीं। एक गीता वाला निष्काम कर्मी हो गया, समझे? तो इसको जपना है राउंड द क्लॉक। क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग, 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 क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग।
I hope everybody is able to hear this mantra. Just a minute, please don't start meditation. Let me throw some light on this mantra, then we will meditate for 15 minutes. As you have heard, this mantra is pronounced klinga. It is G in the end. Kling, then there is name of Lord Krishna, then there is again kling. So it is pronounced kling, Krishna, kling. I think the mantra is clear to everyone. If you all can raise your hand, if you are able to understand this mantra, please raise your hands. Okay, Rakesh ji, I am able to see only 2 people. Can you please tell us that everybody is raising their hand or not?
Yeah, they are raising.
Okay. That's great. Yeah, that is delightful. So, I was requesting that as you have heard this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling, the process of meditation is very easy. It is very easy to meditate. Rakesh ji, can you please show Gurudev's photograph for meditation? Then I'll explain the process of meditation. The process of meditation is very easy. It consists only 2 things. The first part is that you have to meditate on Gurudev Siag's photograph here, between your eyebrows, which we call third eye or Agya Chakra in yogic philosophy. The first thing is that you have to close your eyes and meditate on Gurudev Siag's photograph for 15 minutes. And the second thing, which is to be done during meditation, you have to chant this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling, for 15 minutes. These 2 things are to be done simultaneously. Meditation of Gurudev Siag's photograph and chanting of this mantra Kling, Krishna, Kling. These two things are to be done simultaneously for 15 minutes. And because of the grace of Gurudev, Kundalini Shakti is awakened. And if you go under some involuntary movements or automatic movements, please don't try to resist it. Just leave your body in a very easy way and let them happen. They are divine movements. They are happening to make you enlightened, to cure all your diseases, to make you conscious to the higher level. That's why those movements are happening. And after the session of 15 minutes are completed, you will automatically come out of the meditative state. So you don't have to resist, let these things happen. So now we will start our meditation. But before meditation, you should concentrate on Gurudev's photograph for 10 minutes or 10 seconds, I would say. Please see the photograph in white for 10 seconds so that it becomes easy for you to memorize Gurudev. Please pay your attention.
Pradhumanji, can I intervene? Some people just joined. Can we play mantra video again? Just joined. Some people.
Yeah. It is a request to all of you because some new people have just joined and we will again play the mantra and I will again tell the method of meditation. Yeah, all those who have just joined, I would like to welcome you to the divine program of Siddha Yoga and meditation session. We will meditate for 15 minutes and you can hear the divine mantra from Gurudev's voice. Yeah, please play the mantra.
के आधा लय में मिला हुआ और बड़ी एक ही मात्रा ऊपर बिंदी, इसको बोलते हैं क्लिंग।
In English,
बिंदी लगती अंग हो जाता ना।
mantra is written in English
अभी
also.
आप मन नहीं बोलो अंग तो यहाँ स्टॉक लगेगा। और इस क्लिंग में बार बार अंग आता है। एक क्लिंग लय नहीं बनती थी, हमारे ऋषियों ने उसको जपने का तरीका बताया। क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग, क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग, क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग। इसमें राधा तत्व है, वो सांसारिक सुख देगी, कृष्ण है वो मोक्ष देगा। बाकी आराधना में भोग है तो मोक्ष नहीं, मोक्ष भोग नहीं। एक गीता वाला निष्काम कर्मी हो गया, समझे? तो इसको जपना है। राउंड दी क्लॉक। क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग, 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 क्लिंग कृष्ण क्लिंग।
Okay. I think the new people who have joined just now have heard Gurudev's mantra. It is Klinga. It is G in the end. Kling, Krishna, Kling. Now, all of us will go into meditation process. Rakesh ji, please display the white photograph of Gurudev so that we can start with the meditation. Yeah. I think everybody has heard this mantra. Now you can see in white dress, Guru Siag is there in front of you. And on his right side, you can see Baba Shri Gangai Nath Ji. He was a sannyasi, that's why he is having long locks of hairs and a very divine photograph of Gangai Nath Ji also. So, my dear friends, before meditation, I would again repeat the process of meditation. During meditation, first of all, we will request Gurudev, please make us meditate for 15 minutes. You will have to ask for a specific time period. Because if you will ask for 15 minutes, then meditation will last for 15 minutes. If you will ask for half an hour, your meditation will go on for half an hour. But ideally, we meditate for 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening. And most of the time, it is to be done empty stomach. Gurudev said you should meditate empty stomach in the morning. The condition is to be empty stomach because if you will go under some yogic movements, then it should be empty belly. Then only these things will be performed in an easy way. So we will ask Gurudev, we will request Gurudev to meditate for 15 minutes. Then during these 15 minutes, two things are to be done. First, you will close your eyes for 15 minutes and try to imagine Gurudev's photograph here on the third eye, the place between your eyebrows. The first thing is the meditation on Gurudev's photograph. And second thing, you will chant this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling, Kling Krishna Kling, mentally. Don't use your lips and tongue. The chanting should be internal. It should be a mental chanting. Your body is not involved into it. Okay? I think the process is very easy. Now, I will request you, please concentrate on Gurudev's photograph for 10 seconds. Please open your eyes and try to see Gurudev's photograph for 10 seconds. So that when you will close your eyes, it will become very easy to memorize his photo. Please see Gurudev's photograph for 10 seconds. Then only you will be able to memorize it during meditation. For 10 seconds, please see the photo in the white dress. Okay, I think now the photograph is clear enough in your mind. Now, please pray to Gurudev. The prayer should be done wholeheartedly. Please pray to Gurudev that Gurudev, please make us meditate for 15 minutes. You should ask for the specific time of 15 minutes. Then only you will come out of meditation state in 15 minutes. Please request Gurudev, make us meditate for 15 minutes. Now close your eyes and try to imagine Gurudev's photograph on your third eye, the place between your eyebrows and two eyes, that is third eye. Try to memorize Gurudev's photograph and please start chanting this mantra. Mental chanting should be done. Please start chanting Kling Krishna Kling, Kling Krishna Kling, Kling Krishna Kling, Kling Krishna Kling. Yeah. Chant this mantra for 15 minutes and meditate on Gurudev's photograph for 15 minutes. I will request all of you to start our meditation now. We will go for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I will awaken you all. Please start your meditation.
Yeah, 15 minutes is over. We can start experience sharing session and then question answer after.
Yes, Jai Gurudev to all. First of all, many thanks to Gurudev. So for few seconds, we can thank Gurudev for this meditation session. I hope you all who would have meditation have enjoyed this session. So a great thanks to Gurudev. Now I can see participants. Does any one of you want to share your experience or want to talk about it or have any query? Please unmute yourself one by one and we can take it forward.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Please go
Who's
on.
this?
Plus, this is Surinder, Mumbai se.
Surendra ji, can you speak in English please because we have a lot of international clients
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, this is Surinder from Mumbai. And so, firstly, thank you so much for this, introducing us to this meditation by Guruji. I just experienced it, and actually, I had a question that while I was doing the meditation, my head became heavy, and it was like rotating in a clockwise direction, and I'm not understanding why this was happening. So I'm still feeling heaviness in my brain actually.
Okay. Surender ji,
Yes.
first of all, I would like to congratulate you as Mother Power Kundalini is awakened in your body now. By the grace of Gurudev, that Mother Power has awakened. And when Kundalini Shakti is awakened, the first thing that happens is that our asana changes.
Mm-hmm.
You are needed of this movement, this divine movement, what we are calling rolling of your head. It
Right.
is a sort of divine yogic movement. It has a divine meaning. And through this automatic yogic movement or involuntary movement, you will be cured of your diseases, first of all. And secondly, a higher level of consciousness will be attained through this automatic movement. So I would
Okay.
congratulate you that Kundalini is now awakened in your body. Till this life is there, that Mother Power will be remain in an awakened state. Now it is up to you to meditate daily and chant this mantra continuously. One thing I would like to share with all participants, which is the most important part of this session. It is not only for Surendraji, but it is for everybody who is a part of this session. See, Gurudev again and again repeatedly said this thing that key to success in Siddha Yoga is chanting of this mantra. This is not a simple word. Kling, Krishna, Kling is not a simple word. This divine mantra was given by Lord Shiva, who is the true Guru. And from Lord Shiva, this Gurudom started, and this flowed from different Nath yogis to Gurudev. They have all chanted this mantra for ages, for years. And that's why they have made this mantra full of life, full of power. So this is the most divine mantra of this universe. So now what you have to do is, you have to meditate for 15 minutes in the morning. Empty stomach it should be done so that movements can take place. For 15 minutes before your dinner in the evening, you should meditate. Twice you should meditate for 15 minutes in the morning and the evening. And through whole your day, please try to repeat and chant this mantra internally. Outside, nobody will know that what are you chanting inside you, because there will be no involvement of your lips, your tongue at all. And it is through this chanting only you will excel in this divine yogic path. So the chanting of mantra is the key to success. Only meditation is not sufficient. Chanting of mantra is to be done to get the complete result. Yeah. Niharika ji.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
sir.
so much. Yes. Now, I will ask other participants to share their experiences. Carol, Binu, Christina, can you hear me? Any one of you? Stephanie, can you hear me?
Carol,
Yeah, Carol, thank you. Yeah, please speak.
thank you very much for this session. I am a meditation practitioner since several years. I would like to share that at the end of chanting the mantra and concentrating on Guru's picture, I saw Ganesh. I think that's the way you call one of your deities, which I don't know at all. He appeared not too clearly, but he was there surrounded with scholars, but came out of his image a beautiful jewelry was a pearl, but oblong, long pearl, like it's not round, and it kept on popping. I wonder what it means. Thank you very much.
Okay, dear Carol, I would like to congratulate you also. As I stated earlier, that you may see some divine things within your body because the whole universe that is outside lies within your body too. You know what you have seen, Ganesha? He is god of Mooladhara chakra, the chakra at the very base of our spine. There are 7 chakras and 7 deities related to every chakra. We worship Lord Ganesha in a temple, but that is just a symbol. The real Ganesha lies within you, and you are, I would say, you are a living example that yes, he exists and he exists inside us. And this is just a beginning of that divine knowledge. This is just a journey started. A whole lot of universe is there which is unexplored. And when you will go forward on this divine path of Siddhi Yoga, you will experience such divine things which are not even explainable for me now. So a lot of congratulations to you, and may Gurudev bless you in all ways. Yes, Niharika ji.
Thank you
Namaste,
so
Carol.
much.
Thank you so much for joining us. You can email or WhatsApp me your details. I have sent a message in the group. You can see that. Can you see my details of email and WhatsApp number in the message box?
I think she's mute.
Niharika ji, some more people raise their hands. We can go through them.
Yes,
also.
yes. Whosoever raised their hands, Rakesh ji first request them because I cannot see who, which is the name who raised their hands.
Yeah, they can unmute their mic and then can share their experience and questions.
Yes,
Anyone?
please unmute yourself if you want to speak.
Hello.
Yes, Himanshu ji. Himanshu ji, Venkatesh ji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible. Please go on.
Yeah. I'm Venkatesh from Goa, India. And I had a good experience in the sense that I had a good pranayama, deep breathing, and movement of the abdomen. I experienced that one. And rotating of my whole body was there. I could feel it.
Okay.
And I feel that it started from the Mooladhara chakra.
Okay, that's great, Mr. Venkatesh. as your
Yeah.
name is of Lord Krishna and you are chanting Venkatesh is Lord Krishna only.
Yeah.
So it is really nice to hear that on the very first day you experienced awakening of Kundalini. Now,
Yeah.
what you are calling, what you are saying that you have felt some vibrations from the very base, from Mooladhara, and your body has started moving. See, this is known as yogic kriya in yogic tradition. Now, yogic kriyas are happening to you. And everybody who is suffering from an ailment or is not conscious enough goes under these movements. So, first of all, I would like to congratulate you that you have experienced that involuntary thing. Now, Mr. Venkatesh, I would like to share one thing with you, that you should be very regular in your meditation. You should spare time for 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening. And try to chant this name of Lord Krishna or Venkatesh, this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling, continuously throughout your day. Whenever even you are working, you should try to chant this mantra. Even if you are driving, that time try to chant this mantra. Even you are bathing or you are into washroom, you can chant this mantra. Regular chanting of this mantra and wholehearted dedication towards the lotus feet of Gurudev Siag is the key to success. I would like to share this thing with all of you participants. The dedication, the degree of dedication towards Gurudev is going to decide that what level will you achieve. It is the true Guru only, or by his blessings only, Kundalini is awakened and you excel on this divine path of Siddha Yoga, whose ultimate goal is complete development, what we call moksha, liberation. So, a lot of congratulations to you, Mr. Venkatesh.
Thank you.
Dear Guru Behan Niharika ji, please go on.
Yes, so is there any other participant who would like to share his experiences? Otherwise, on the text, I have written our email ID and our WhatsApp number. For mantra, you can type Gurudev Siag mantra on YouTube, and you can listen to the mantra again and again till the time you have clarity. And can you all see my details or the email ID? If you have any questions, any one of you, Rakeshji, I can't see anybody raising their hand. Can you see them? Can you request them to talk? Yeah, Shailendra-ji.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Hello. I'm from Lucknow, India, and I have been a yogi since 2013, and I'm mainly into pranayama. And earlier this year, I used to feel vibrations in my stomach while doing pranayama. I was doing Kapalbhati and Shwas Praswas, and sometimes Brahmari. And I used to feel vibrations and used to see a lot of white lights and after opening my eyes. But today, what I saw during this meditation session was I was touching the feet of Guru, the Guru you have, Guru Siag Ji, and Gurudev Siag Ji, and my heart and my head became very heavy during the session, and I also felt that my the seat I'm sitting is a little inclined. So I don't know if it was a successful session, but this is what I have to say.
Okay. Dear Shailendra ji, I would like to make a point that the thing what you are practicing is Hatha Yoga. As you said that I am into meditation and all, there are many forms of yogas like Jap Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Siddha Yoga, Raj Yoga, Kriya Yoga. There are many forms of it. The topmost and the most divine one is Siddha Yoga, which is a gift of Nath yogis. As you are from Lucknow, you have heard of Gorakhpur, I think. And Gorakhpur is the place where Gorakhnath Ji, the most divine guru of Nath tradition, used to live. See, from Gorakhnath Ji, this divine Siddha Yoga was passed on to Gurudev Siag. And Gurudev Siag is the first guru or the first creature on this planet whose photograph can even give results, whose mantra can give results. In Hatha Yoga, you have to make all the efforts to do pranayama and all. But my dear friend, in this divine form of Siddha Yoga, you have to leave everything in the hands of the divine Guru. And it is the Guru who holds the duty, who takes on the charge and awakens the Kundalini. And not only the awakening is done, Guru is the one who is controller of the velocity of Kundalini, the force of Kundalini. Everybody needs a different amount of force. Everybody can bear a different amount of force from Kundalini Shakti. So a divine Guru is a must. That is the first condition to awaken Kundalini. Now, when a person clears first class, he is passed on to second and then third, and then he goes for the 10th and the 12th class. And this divine Siddha Yoga is the 12th class of the school. Now you have enhanced yourself. You have improved, you have developed to the awakening of Kundalini. Now you just have to do one thing. As you did in your meditation session, you saw the lotus feet of Gurudev. Now you have to do this one thing only.
Yes.
Keep all your dedication, keep all your prayers for Gurudev. Pray him wholeheartedly for your upliftment, even in the worldly things and the spiritual things. And again, I would like to iterate, the key is chanting of mantra. Meditation twice, and more important is chanting of this mantra. Kling, Krishna, Kling should be chanted mentally throughout your day to get the most out of it. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
Now,
One
with your
more thing,
permission,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt, Niharika ji.
Yes. Who is this?
This is Shaleen again.
Pradyuman ji, I have to leave, so you can carry on the session with Rakesh ji.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Dear Guruben, Niharika ji, thank you. You are a great.
Everyone.
You are a great motivation for all of us.
Thank you, everyone. Jai Gurudev to all. I have shared my details, all our details on the text message. Please leave your numbers, and if any queries, we'll get back to you, especially for international disciples. Please do text me so that I can share the video. All details of Gurudev are there. Yes, Christina, please share me your WhatsApp number, and I will share the details with you. Pradyuman ji, Rakesh ji, please continue. Thank you. Jai Gurudev. Bye, Carol.
Jai Gurudev, dear Niharika ji. Please take care. Yeah. Anybody else with the
something? Can I say something?
Yes, you are most welcome.
This is Anjana from Kolkata. I had been initiated earlier by Sri Ravi Shankar ji's disciple. Though I have tried to meditate and I still try to do it every morning, but somehow or the other what I feel is a lot of thoughts come into my head and everything gets jeopardized. Today, while I was trying to meditate, while chanting this mantra, Kling, Krishna Kling, what I felt was there was no movement at all, but I was a little bit shant. That much of thought did not come into my mind. That much. Now, how do I proceed, increase my spirituality and my meditation power, which I am lacking very, very much?
Okay, dear Anjana ji, it was really nice to hear that you were thoughtless today. Lot of thoughts were not there. Let me share you one thing, Anjana ji. Why do we meditate on Gurudev's photograph? The biggest reason is, who is Guru? Guru is the one who has a gravitational force, what we call Gurutvaakarshan in Sanskrit. A gravitational force is there, a sort of attraction is there. We meditate on Gurudev's photograph only so that this train of thoughts, this flow of thoughts is stopped by his divine power. That is the only reason we meditate on Gurudev's photograph. In Patanjali's yoga, in the very second sutra, Patanjali has said, Chitta Vrati Nirodhasya Yoga. It means that stopping this flow of thought is the key of yoga, or the way to join the Almighty. So the thoughts you will be revealed, you will be freed from this flow of thoughts just by seeing Gurudev's photograph only. And as you have requested the way, there is only one way. Chant this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling, continuously throughout your day, because the chanting is done inside you, it is done mentally. None of your outside work will be disturbed. And the second thing needed is you should have your wholehearted dedication towards only and only Gurudev's Yag. There should not be any type of confusion. As you said that I was initiated by somebody else before, please leave all those things, and your wholehearted surrender is required in the lotus feet of Gurudev only. Then only, as Kabir has said, Eke sadhe sab sadhe, sab sadhe sab jaye. Go for one and everything will be attained. So go for one Guru, Gurudev's Yag, and everything will come out of it. Okay, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Thank you. But can
Most
we
welcome.
have a photograph of Gurudev so that
Yes.
we can see?
Yes. His name is Guru Siag. You can type on Google Guru Siag. You will see thousands of photos of Guru Siag.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else? Please go on with your queries.
Hi, Divine Yogi ji. I'm Sriram from Andhra Pradesh, India. I was blessed. I got some concentration once this 15 minutes process it happened.
Okay.
I could not able to open my eyes after the meditation also. I just be like that another 10 to 10 minutes. Even you said the 15 minutes is over. The thing is that the difference is there is some weight in my Agna Chakra, and I could not able to open my eyes. It was locked kind of thing. And second thing, actually, in my brain, I want to just clarify with you. I was already initiated earlier, and my Kundalini is activated already a couple of years back. I am doing sadhana. The movements, vibrations, whatever you told, that what happened before. Now, what is my status? See, you said it should be live like the earlier Shaktipat, all the things. So now, what is my situation? Whether I should now continue this or both I can do? Okay, please clarify.
Yeah. Mr. Sriram, it is really nice to hear such a thing that you will not able to open your eyes. What does it mean? It means that today only you have experienced awakening of Kundalini, and you have gone or you went into a deep meditative state. This was the in-depth state of meditation, and it is not possible to come out of such a depth in just a second. That's why it took you some time to come out of it. So Gurudev Siag is a guru who is able to take you to the most deepest and unexplored path of divine yoga. That was the first thing. And when your meditation will become perfect, you will attain the state of samadhi, which is the last and topmost state in yogic tradition. First, this was the first answer. You have experienced in-depth meditative state. That's great. Your second question was that you have taken initiations from somebody else. I would like to give you an example of Swami Vivekananda. In Chicago, when Vivekananda spoke about the Vedantic philosophy, he said that our yogic tradition says that we do not travel from something that is untrue to something that is true. Actually, our path is from one truth to another higher truth. You were initiated,
Yeah.
and something was there in the beginning. Let me tell you about myself also.
Yes.
I sought for different gurus. I went to different gurus, and I did got some spiritual thing from them. But with my all these years of experience, as I am a traveler of this spiritual path since many years now, I have felt that Guru Siag is the final destination. He is that Nath Yogi. He is that topmost Guru. He is so potent. He is so powerful. His mantra is so powerful that he can really, really take you to the pinnacle of spiritualism. So when you pass class first and you come to class second, it is not so that the teacher from class 1 has become your enemy. But as now you have developed yourself, you need somebody in another class of a higher consciousness. So I would just request you to do this meditation for 1 month.
Okay.
Give yourself time of 1 month. 1 month means 4 weeks. Try to meditate twice a day. Chant this mantra for 1 month, and you yourself will get the answer from yourself, from your within. You will know that which path you need to follow. Please don't confuse two paths. If you will go on two paths, you will get result from none. So go for Gurudev Siag's meditation for 1 month, and you will know the truth from your inside.
Yeah, thank you, Divyan ji. One more question actually I had. Do you form any WhatsApp group of this the people who is initiated, so that any information can be passed in a group, no? Like that.
Yeah, we will look forward to that. As you have got a WhatsApp number of Niharika ji, it was displayed. Rakesh ji, who is our technical help, a great Guru Bhai. I think he'll be a great help in this sense. So we will do it.
Yeah,
Anybody else with...
thank you. I messaged already. Okay.
Thank you. Anybody else who would like to ask any questions? We are open for that.
Hello.
Yeah, please go on.
Hi, my name is Divya, and I was just wondering if you're going to have these meditation sessions going forward, or is this going to be a one-time thing, or do we have to do it on our own?
Divya ji, you are most welcome. Actually, these programs are organized on a weekly basis. The whole aim of this program is to share this divine knowledge of Siddha Yoga and to teach them the way to meditate. Were you a part of this yoga today? Did you meditate it?
Unfortunately, I joined after the meditation, and I really intended to join, but I couldn't today.
Okay, that is not a problem at all, Divya ji, because on every Sunday, we organize these sessions, and people throughout the world, throughout the globe, join us for the divine meditation session. So one thing that you can carry from this program is you can chant this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling. You heard that mantra today in the divine voice of Gurudev?
heard about Siya Guruji, and I'm aware of the mantra also. There was a friend who asked me to join the group, and that's why I joined in. And I'm
Okay,
happy
okay.
that I did. So going forward, I was just wondering about what the plan is so that I could join in.
Yes, yes. I would like to request you that you should chant this mantra, Kling Krishna Kling, throughout the week as much as it is possible for you. The chanting should be done internally. Mental chanting should be done. No use of lips and tongue should be involved in that. And on the next Sunday, when we will organize this program again, you can be a part of that program. And again, we will throw the light on the whole philosophy of Siddha Yoga, how to meditate, what are the benefits, and how can you enlighten yourself to take benefits or reap benefits through the powers that are available in your body. So you are most welcome to be a part again on the next Sunday.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Yeah. Anybody else would like to know something? You're most welcome.
Yeah, we can wrap up now, I think.
Okay, I think the program was divine and people experienced something out of the world today. And I hope you will continue your meditation. You have to meditate on Gurudev Siag's photograph for 15 minutes in the morning. It should be done empty stomach. And for 15 minutes, meditation should be done in the evening. Before dinner would be ideal. And please, meditation is an important part, but the most important part is chanting of this divine mantra. Kling, Krishna, Kling. This is the way you need to chant it. A lot of thanks to Mitra Prakash ji and dear Guru Bhai Rakesh ji for organizing such a marvelous program. It was all the hard work of Rakesh ji that these pictures and mantra was available. And the great work was done by Mitra Prakash ji, that he involved all these people in this divine. So a big Jai Gurudev and thank you to all of you. We will meet again on the next Sunday. Thank you so much. Jai Gurudev.
Yeah, thank you, Pradhumanji, for your nice thing. Thank you.
Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev to all.
Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
Thank you.